car did you want when you were 16? Was it a Mustang? Was it a Camaro? Was it a Jeep Wrangler? Was it an SUV? Was it a classic car? Think back to the day you turned 16 and you got your first car. Maybe it was your grandma's hand-me-down. Well, my son is turning 16 literally probably the day you're watching this video. It's his 16th birthday, and we are going to take him to the auction to see what we can buy for under $4,000. I told him I'd match whatever he saved. I think he saved around $2,000, so maybe maybe $5,000 cars. What can we buy at the auction? My son's never been to the auction before, neither has my wife. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna get them both. We're gonna go to the auction, surprise him, because he has no idea this is happening. He thought he was getting a Hyundai Accent or a minivan, or there was a Honda Element right here that I made a video about. And I have plenty of backup cars inside that garage if today fails. But he's turning 16 and I wanna give him a stack of cash and see what he can come up with at the auction, and you're gonna join us. My name is Craig from Flying Wheels. Let's make some dreams come true today. Okay, turn right at this light. Do you remember where I go on Mondays, or do you know where I go Mondays?
The auction?
Yes, the auction. And today's Monday. And when do you turn 16?
In a week.
So surprise, today we are car shopping.
Really?
Yeah, we're not really going to lunch. So we're gonna go to the auction today, me, you, and your mom, and you get to pick out your first car.
Really? No.
Yeah, surprise, pull right in there.
You're lying.
Nope. The perk of having a dad that owns a dealership, pull right up there and we'll park right there.
Next to the Volvo?
Yeah.
What were you thinking?
I thought we just had to have like a talk about high school or something.
All right, hang on 1 second. Now I told you I'd split however much you saved. How much have you saved so far?
Like $2,300.
$2,300? Oh, geez. Okay. So here is another $2,000, and I'll add 3. So you have, let's say, $4,000 if you want to spend it. Now there are things to keep in mind: insurance, theft, speeding, safety, and registration costs. You have to register your car and you have to pay for your insurance, okay? And fuel economy. So you want something safe, good on gas, somewhat cool, inexpensive to register and insure, okay?
Okay.
That's what we have to do. So I would say you have a $4,000-ish budget. Okay, so I'll show you how the auction works. We're gonna walk around and check out all the cars and hopefully leave here today with something for your first car.
Okay,
All
I'm
right.
so excited, okay.
Yeah, the Z with the license plates, unfortunately that's not running through today. And also rear wheel drive and a little too fast for a first car and not safe. I don't think Mom would allow that.
No, that's a little too small.
All right, first off, Mom likes the minivan.
I like the car.
I think the minivan.
Lots of soccer balls. There's a Mustang over there, rear wheel drive. It's a 6-cylinder, so. Oh, it is a GT, so that's a 400 horsepower first car. Not a bad choice. Obviously, that's what you go to first. Automatic transmission, and it is gross. Look at the inside of this thing. Oh, it smells so bad. Look at this thing. You know what, though?
Project car.
Project car, get it cheap. This is a 2014 with 209,000 miles. So it'll be in your budget. I don't even want to sit in it, though. You want to sit in and see if it starts? I wouldn't want to put my butt in there, but you got to start it. Oh, it smells so bad. Say that again?
I said, I don't think I want a first car with 200,000 miles.
Yeah, probably not the best choice. Yeah, there is an 4-door Infiniti. That wouldn't be so bad. Fairly new, 2015, 104,000 miles. This might work, Logan. 3.7 liter V6. Check it out.
This is really nice. This is going to be expensive.
Hop in, start it up, see what lights are on the dash.
Are the keys in here?
Just push it. Ooh, that sounds good. Hang on, rev it up a little bit. That's a heck of a first car. I think it's a Q50, not a Q... What is this? Yeah, this is a Q50. I started my car dealership almost 20 years ago, which is crazy to say. And back then it was cash only. You paid your down payments in cash, you paid for your car in full. Well, now we basically live in a cashless world. I have people calling me all the time asking me if I take Cash App. Can you take Cash App? Can I send you a payment through Cash App? And I have to evolve with the times. If you're not evolving, you're dying. And the reason a lot of people are using Cash App is because they can have their paychecks directly deposited right in their account. It helps them save money and they can transfer money right over to me. Well, that's a perfect segue as a parent too. I can send money to my kids and I can also know what they're spending their money on. Teens can personalize their own Cash App card and it comes in different colors and patterns, so it's fun for them and they have their own individual card. Every single card transaction triggers a real-time notification for me, so I know when they're purchasing things and how much they're spending, and helps them learn healthy spending habits. And they also have 24/7 fraud monitoring. So if something ever feels off, you and them have the ability to lock their card right from the phone in just one tap. So skip the stress and give your teen a new way to learn financial responsibility with no hidden fees. And if you use code CASH10 for a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 in their profile at sign up just for sending $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms do apply. So thanks to Cash App, thanks to all of you. Let's get back on with the video. Were there any lights on the dash?
Yeah, everything's on.
Go ahead, start it up.
Oh wait, no.
That exclamation mark is on tire pressure, so no other lights. All right, so put your right foot on the brake and just move it forward.
Like drive it?
Yeah, just a little bit. All right, and then back up. All right, put in park. Is the AC cold?
Yeah.
Does the radio work? Ooh, it has a swapped out display too. I like that. Just turn the radio up.
Calling 4471.
And the AC's cold?
Yeah.
All right, so let's check tires.
You gotta turn it off?
Yeah, you turn it off.
Does it see?
Yeah. So if you touch these tires right here, you'll actually feel the wear bar is right here. So you don't have a ton of tread, so you're gonna have to save for tires. So that's something to consider, okay?
Wait, what is it?
You'll need 4 tires.
What are these wheels anyway? These are
Feel
these
right here.
aftermarket
Yeah,
wheels?
yeah. So if you feel right here, along that right there, and you get to this wear bar, feel right here, that's how you know it's worn. So expect 4 tires, and these are 19-inch tires, so you're probably gonna be another $500 in tires. So keep that in consideration. So if I scan right here with my laser appraiser app, I can see what it's worth. So it has 104,000 miles, up 6,300. So this is gonna be out of your price range anyway, so we'll keep moving. Say that again.
Said I was going to say this, but then realized it was a Jaguar.
The Jaguar, 2015, 72,000 miles. No thanks. Let's keep looking. Hyundai's, Logan. Hyundai's where it's at. This, honestly, would be so fun, but not very reliable. And 235,000 miles actually goes against what I just said. Clearly, it went the distance, but we don't want that. Mini Cooper, here we go. Is this an S? This is an S. It is an S. This is actually a pretty quick car, and it's a manual transmission, Logan. What do you think? Open that
I
door.
don't want anything that has mini.
I'm not from like God. What's a movie called?
What?
What's a movie called with a girl?
I like this. You could go all Florida and become truck life, yeah. Mom, I like this.
What about an SUV?
And just paint the red. Go all white. This is good for you. Expedition Platinum. I put this in another video before. Yeah, it didn't sell. Honestly, that Tahoe would be great, but those are out of budget.
I don't know how I feel about the red.
This might just be a wrap.
Oh, it's a wrap.
Yeah, it's just a wrap, so that'll peel right off. Huh, I did this in another video. I didn't realize it was a wrap. A viewer said that, and they were right.
V8?
Oh, V8 bi-turbo. That isn't just a V8. That is a turbo V8. 2016, 113,000 miles.
Yeah.
Hop in.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa, hop in. Look at those seats. Oh my goodness, I want this. Go ahead, hop in. Smells like...
It's like a race car seat.
Start it up.
Well, actually, just put it in gear.
Foot on the brake and just push the button. Start button.
Where's the start button?
Where the key would be. Oh, hit the gas in this. You would kill yourself in this, but now I want it.
Somebody didn't take amazing care of it.
No.
This one's nice.
And that's a Mercedes. So you like the Mercedes and Jaguar. You have expensive taste. Fine taste. I want this.
What motor's in this one? It's an AMG.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So this is a 6.3 liter V8 with a bi-turbo. These seats are amazing. These two cars are the same, and this is like a BMW 3 Series, and this is like an M3. So that's the difference. Yeah, this is like an M3 comp. This is their basic 3 Series. So you get like a clean, cool, nice car. This is their race package. So there is a certain smell to this car, and I'm not gonna say what it is. I would call it the devil's lettuce. And it's pungent. And no judgment at all, but I will say from experience, somebody that makes their car smell this way isn't typically someone that takes care of their car really, really well. And I'm saying that out of pure just experience. Electronic rear axle, what did that just say? Replace key battery, electronic rear axle, differential lock in op, all of that. Wow, this car is cool. So I just feel like at 113,000 miles, somebody probably bought it and might not have been able to afford the maintenance. They probably could afford the car, but not the maintenance, and that gets stuck on the next owner. So I don't even really want this thing unless it's super, super cheap. He's turning Florida.
Just kidding. I would never drive that.
It's inevitable, I guess. You move here, you become here. So if I scan this with my laser appraiser, let's see what it's worth, and I am going to deduct a significant amount just because of the condition. It's worth about 17, and I would say like 14 I probably want it for. 13, yeah, so I want it around there. And then if I look at the Carfax, I bet this has had multiple owners. Damage reported minor, 2 previous owners. They appraised it at 15. I would say 13, so I'm gonna write 13 on my list. So mom has looked at a Mercedes, a Jaguar, a 2020 Mazda 6. I think your budget is a little skewed. This would work. This Hyundai right here might work. Well, it's a 2020, 23,000 miles. That's not gonna work. That Jeep Cherokee is a 2017, 105,000 miles. The Toyota, you're not finding a Toyota unless it's 25 years old in your price range. Hyundai maybe, but then you're gonna get into engine problems. So this new body style Wrangler is absolutely out of your price range, but this is in your price range. Scion TC. This is basically a 2-door Toyota Corolla. It has 89,000 miles. It's a 2006, slow start. It might need a fuel pump. Automatic. Let's walk away from that one. Tell you where I wanna go. I see a hood open backwards over here. Let's see what that is. You think it's an old Corvette? I think you're right. It is an old Corvette. It's like an 81-ish. 74, I was off. 74 Corvette. Ooh, and a 4-speed. That's cool. This actually is a great car. 2009, 194,000 miles. This is in your price range. Start it up. See what happens. This needs some love.
This would be fun to work on.
Sure. Go ahead, start it up. Sounds quiet. When's the check engine light gonna pop on?
Can I give it gas?
Well, check engine light, and that's it. So I didn't bring my scan tool, so unfortunately we can't scan to see why that's on, but it doesn't sound like it's misfiring. Check the AC.
Vehicle's not for sale.
Works.
For sale to the public. The AC's cold?
Yep.
All the windows work? Right in the middle. Yeah, windows work. Tires are good.
You notice it's rusted?
Yeah, these are aftermarket, like cheap metals. They always rust, unfortunately. And these always oxidize. That's a normal Jeep thing. Tires look good. Oh, look at the halo lights. He'll love that. This actually might be in his price range. A what?
We can do a beautiful headlight correction.
My viewers love the headlight restorations. All right, so
You get a bunch of free stuff too.
reverse. Watch out, Logan. This actually would be in his price range, but we're kind of like maxed at the miles. Like these don't have, oh, hey, look at it. So check engine lights on, but it says gas cap. So there's like an evap leak. So like a fuel vapor leak, which is really not that big of a deal. Factory stereo. I actually have the premium soft top for this in New Hampshire.
This is exactly.
So it's a 2009, so this is a 3.8 liter, not the 3.6, and you see it needs a windshield too. So we have $4,000, and you're gonna need a $400 windshield, so you're gonna be at like $3,500. Plus everything we buy is gonna have an auction fee, so even still, this might not work, so don't get your hopes up. Okay, so this is pretty cool, and I kind of want it. I know you like the Land Cruiser, but if you notice, nobody's hanging around like the Cadillacs and the Jaguars, and there's a lot of people around the Land Cruiser for a reason. This is gonna be big bucks. Yeah. Even if it has 250,000 miles. So realistically, we should be looking at things like this. A 2014 Ford Fusion, 168,000 miles. This one's rough, I wouldn't want you in it, but the idea of it's probably more where we should be. So let's keep searching. The Equinox would work. I know it's not cool, but as long as they don't have a timing chain problem, this would work. A 2014, 106,000 miles, so you'll get like modern safety, you'll get Bluetooth, and it's like fairly modern looking. So this could work. What do you think? 4 cylinders, so it's good on gas. This will probably check every box we talked about. AC's cold. You get Bluetooth radio. This person definitely had a dog. If we check it, the oil change sticker, 107. So they're up to date on oil changes, which is a good sign. CBD lotion spray, so they cared about themselves. Oh, dog treats, I was right. Mom, what do you think?
I mean, I like it. I don't feel like he's excited about it.
I mean, it's a car. It's better than the what's it called? It's a
The
green car.
one, the green machine.
Oh, the Honda Element. The Altima would work. 2015, 145,000 miles. Hop in this. Now we just have to worry about transmissions in these, but this isn't bad.
Why are all these cars so dirty?
Well, they get traded in sometimes spontaneously, like somebody might be in for service and this is how they bring their car in, and then it gets sold on a new car while they wait and they just trade it in. Go ahead, start it up. Sounds okay. The only issue with this car, these are known for transmission problems and we can't drive it. So it's a gamble to know if it's going to have a problem or not. I mean, I almost want to back it up and just drive it a little bit just to see. but we're not even gonna know until the car warms up, and then it'll start like not shifting correctly. So buying this without checking is just a gamble. Or we could score and think we get it cheap, and then it's more expensive than the car to fix it.
This is nice though.
Back it up
Yeah, it
all
is.
the way. Can you back it up and drive it
Yep.
forward?
This actually is pretty reliable. It's a Toyota, 2008, 234,000 miles. Is that door unlocked? These Lexuses are still pretty expensive. What is this, an IS250? Yeah, IS250. Locked though, so we can't even check it out. All right, we walked by this, but this actually would be a great first car. So the Subaru Crosstrek, they're kind of sporty and safe and all-wheel drive and 4 cylinders. And this is a 2014 with 134,000 miles with leather. Start that up and see if the AC is cold. Tires are good on it. And it has racks for your surfboards. Any lights on? I love that the books are in here. AC's cold. How's the radio work? Windows all work. I checked the tires, changed the audio to stereo. Get this. Tires have great tread on them. Oh, Logan, check out what's back here. Like the old days, kicker subwoofer in the back. Yeah, this guy liked his dips. Huh. Darn it, he left his Ray-Ban case, but not his Ray-Bans. Yeah, and he used to go to FSU, I guess. Yeah, probably a frat guy, yeah. FSU, the barbell clamp, and all the dips. Yeah, probably. Oh, we haven't even looked at those cars. So the auction's starting, so we're gonna hang out towards the running, like the staging lane, and we can look at the cars again and see maybe we missed things. And then I'm gonna have you guys hang out in the background and we'll get prices and then we'll bid on things, okay? This is probably one of the safest cars on the road. 2007 Volvo XC90 with 84,000 miles. The maintenance is kind of expensive on them, but they're comfortable and safe. And it'll be in your price range. That's a Toyota and it's gonna be too much money, 2018. I would love to get you a Grand Cherokee. Start this up real quick. No, they protect the Florida manatees. It's a V8, all-wheel drive.
This is a V8?
Yeah.
Huh?
AC cold?
Yeah.
Not the coolest car, but the safest car. This is kind of like what you're thinking when you wanted the Tahoe, Mom. This would do that. AC cold?
Yeah.
Radio?
Tires are good. You can fit so many balls in here. This Mustang's going through, and I'm just curious. Like, I love a good project. So even though it was disgusting and has 200,000 miles, it could still be fun and come out pretty cool. Black Nissan Rogue over there, that'll be in your price range too. I don't know if you'd be into that. So this right here, I think is a 2018 Rogue with 104,000 miles. Again, you have to watch out for transmission issues. 138,000 miles, so this might be in your price range. What do you think of this?
I like this.
Tires aren't, oh, you know what? Look at the way the tire's vibrating. That's from the engine vibrating. I don't love that. It does need tires. It is pretty momish, yeah. All right, so yes, no, move on. Let's see what it sells for. Look at this F-150, Logan. 2010, this would work, Logan. Can't fit in our driveway, you're right. What'd you say, Logan?
Still right out.
Oh, okay. I want to see what the Mustang and the F-150 are going to sell for. So stand back here. $3,000 for a 5-liter Mustang GT. It is the roughest I've ever seen on the inside, but that 5 liters got to be worth near $3,000 alone. That's tempting. In the 2s, I'd like it. And this truck is pretty cool. Is it an EcoBoost or a 5-liter though? It's a Lariat. Oh, this generation didn't come with a 5-liter. Leather. AC cold? What just sold for $2,900? What was it? Oh, unfortunately, out of our price range already. Taryn loved these things. Want to get back into the minivans and out of the Escalade? This is such a great family car. I miss the kids when they were little. This is a 2017, wait, what year is this? It's a Hyundai Sonata. 4-cylinder automatic, side airbags, front airbags.
What's the color? Is it leather?
No, cloth. That might be your best option. 2012, 107,000 miles. Fairly new tech, and 4-cylinder. Probably $400. So it's a 3 owners, no accidents, like $2,500 is about right. So let's see if we can get it for under $2,500. 21 is where I'd love to be. The Audi had 7 previous owners. So it was really clean and it was the right price. But if it was like 1 owner, I'd be on it. 7 owners is pretty scary. Jim Bros Colorado's running through in a minute. So the Subaru's over our price range. I am the high bidder on the Expedition, but it didn't meet their reserve, so it's a phone call, they call it. So they have to call the seller and see if they'll sell it to me. So we might have bought an Expedition for Platinum.
I don't
Max.
want anything bigger. I want some
AMG's going through and I want to watch that. This Cherokee would work. I want it for like $3,900, 3 owners and an accident. Might work. Has some body damage all over it. Here, here. So this might work for us. If I get under 4 grand, that's pretty good. Say that again?
When like people go,
Yeah.
I notice that every time they just check out the AC.
Yeah.
Why do they do that?
So just put my hand on the window. Yeah, it has AC. If it doesn't, no one's going to want to buy it in Florida, and it could be a $100 repair, it could be a $1,500 repair, and you don't really know. So easy to look at tires and AC right away. So we're into this Kia Optima, 2014 Kia Optima with 133,000 miles. It's rough, which is a good thing. We can paint the wheels, paint correction here, pull off the PPF here, pop this dent and touch it up, and retint. But the AC is cold, and 133,000 miles isn't that bad. This might be in our price range. $1,300, and he says he likes it. So we should be between $1,300 and $2,000. Is this flashing?
Yeah.
So the Kia was too much. Everything so far has been too much. Overpriced. Over our price. What's left? Where are we at? 71, 259.92. Oh, we didn't write what they are.
No.
Okay, so we still have some cars. They're at 46. So we have 1, 2, 3 cars left that we looked at. If we got rid of all this pink and turned it black, this would actually be a pretty sporty looking car. I don't know why somebody did that. Okay, I want this, and Logan wants that Jeep Wrangler. I am into this car right here. I love that it's a 4-speed. Well, Logan is dying for this Wrangler. And if I look, like, it isn't incredibly crusty. These things get pretty rusty. And this is just surface rust, probably from the ocean, like salt air. These are cheaply made, so they're always rusty. I would remove those, and I have rock rails we can put on it. What do you think? Am I flashing? It's making weird noise. We'll see. Hang on. All right, congratulations. Let's go check it out. Honestly, that would be a better purchase, though. So I just spent a little bit more on that Jeep Wrangler because I know Logan really, really wants it, and it's under $5,000, which is the cheapest Wrangler I've ever seen in that body style. I really want that Nissan Pathfinder up there, though. The Nissan Pathfinder is still climbing. It's out of our price range. Let's go check out that Jeep one more time. I was the highest bidder on that Wrangler. So we got it, but it is out of your price range. So you actually can't afford it. So I might just keep it and resell it.
Oh, I'll be in debt.
Out of all the cars, the reliable, safe cars, you bought a Jeep Wrangler? The vibes, Florida beach vibes. I like that it has good tires on it, and the AC was cold, and it's a Sahara, so you get color matched fenders, which is great because in Florida you get like the sun fade. So, yeah, this is it.
This is your car?
This will be your first car for your birthday. Happy birthday. No, this is it. I can't get you a Nissan Sentra and have you just semi-happy.
No way.
So
Now you got a project. You got a real project on your hands.
I wanted to do a project so I can make it how I like it.
Yeah, well, this you can.
You're lying. No way.
And I have a soft top in New Hampshire, so I'll bring it back down here.
No way.
What year is it?
2009, I think. 194,000 miles, so a lot of miles. But I think this is going to be okay. Sahara, so you get the subwoofer.
I'm expecting to get the Honda Element.
The Honda Element is what you should be driving for your first car, but these don't go very fast, which is good.
Won't tip over like the old Jeeps?
Yeah, if he goes too fast around a corner on a highway, it will tip over, yeah.
Oh my goodness, no way. This is insane.
Take a picture of him in his nasty, dirty Jeep right now.
Yeah, it is a nasty, dirty Jeep.
I'm excited for you. This is
All right, start it up. Oh, they don't have the, it took the keys, right?
This is,
And it's a 4x4, so you can tow the boat down to the boat launch.
oh my gosh.
That's your books and manuals that it comes with. The Sahara is like a nice model. You're not just getting a base sport model, which is good.
awesome.
I can't tell. Oh my gosh.
Decent, right? Did you say the AC worked and stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
You get a bunch of free stuff in it.
What'd you get?
It needs some love, so you got a project on your hands.
I'm excited. I have the whole week.
We'll take it to the car wash when I get
Skim
back,
mode will
and
be perfect right
yeah.
here. Thank you, sweet. This is the exact. Oh my goodness.
You're gonna be a Jeep guy.
All right, one more thing. Follow me. Okay, I know that I got you all excited on the Jeep, but this is what I bought for $400. A 2003 Jaguar, 180,000 miles. This is like a Ford Taurus in 2003, and it's one of the first cars that I ever sold when I got my dealer's license in red. We used to keep in our driveway in Orlando. Yeah, yeah. And this was like a big deal then. So you can have the Jeep, which is out of your budget, or you can have this Jaguar, which will give you plenty of money to work on and tinker with. Which would you choose? I can't say no to a $400 car. It's worth that at the junkyard.
Couldn't you scrap this for more than that?
Exactly. That's why I bought it. So,
Aren't these like crazy expensive to fix up?
yes. You can have this or you can have the Jeep. Which would you prefer?
No. Jeep's in my dream first car.
Would you have picked silver or what would you have?
We'll pay for it, put a plate on it, and get it out of here. All right, let's do it. You want to leave it in the driveway, obviously, right? Yeah. So you can tinker with it? Okay. So we went over budget, but I know it's exactly what he wants. It'll be a fun project, and he's passionate about it. So he can tinker around with it, and we'll pay for it and get it home, and hopefully the car shifts smoothly and runs okay. So the Altima went through at $3,000. Which would you prefer? The Jeep at $5,000 or the Altima at $3,000? The Jeep? All right. I am a little disappointed because I've been like buying $2,500 cars for the past 2 months, and I was going to let you choose something that I have, but none of them are a Jeep Wrangler.
It's not your dream car.
Yeah. The Honda Element, you don't want that.
It's a hard decision. Now that I'm thinking about it.
I still have it. Okay, all right. The auction is over, and let's go see what we bought. The first one I want to walk to is over here. So 2 weeks ago, I made a video about this Expedition, and a bunch of you actually said that is not paint. It's probably a wrap, and I think you were right. So somebody wrapped this. I think, what color is this? Like the Huskers or Hoosiers? What color is white
Huskies.
and Huskies? Huskies, that's what it is. So they said I should ship it and sell it to a Husky. That is a wrap right there. So we'll peel all of this. Oh, awesome, awesome. And we're gonna have a white diamond pearl platinum Expedition Max. This thing's worth well over 20 grand, and I bought it for 15 and change. DVD
nice.
players, so nice. Look at that panoramic sunroof, so nice. So I have an if on this, meaning I'm the highest bidder, but I didn't meet the seller's reserve, obviously, because it's worth so much more. I'll have Nacho peel, or you owe me money now. Maybe you can peel off the entire wrap. And here's why I don't like wraps either. So Florida sun, you can see how faded it's become. So somebody spent a lot of money to wrap, or you think like a car, 4 or 5 grand. Yeah, well, it could be, you spend 5 grand to wrap a car, and then it fades in the Florida sun. Look at that. So I don't love wraps that much, but I do love the car, and it's gonna be awesome when all the red's off. And that is your job now. You know why? Yes, because you owe me money. Your Jeep was $5,135. We went $1,135 over budget, and now you don't have enough money to register it or insure it or put fuel in it. You are what they call street broke.
Hey, but I got a nice car though.
Yeah, you got a G-Wagon, but can't put the fuel in it. Ain't got no gas. But well, however that song goes. Who sings that song? I know, but yeah, there you go. There it is, you know. Still fly, that's what it is. So here's yours, but before we go to that, let's go to mine. I'm teasing you. So this is my 2003 Jaguar. Hold that for me. I paid a total of $600 with the auction fees. Here's what's cool. The Jaguar key looks like that right there. That's pretty cool. Now let's go into it. I know it's missing a wheel, and I'm hoping it's in the trunk, because any normal sane person would put the original wheel in the trunk. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I can't get in. Climb in the other side, see if you can open the door handle. Oh, yours opens, that's good. All right, here's the thing. It's worth what I paid in parts alone, so it's kind of a no-brainer. See if it starts on its own. Will it start? Oh, it starts up. Doesn't sound god-awful. You sure you don't want this? You'll have a lot of extra money in your pocket and a Jaguar. Jaguar. Does the radio work? No. Okay. Cool. Well, we're gonna move this out of the way and then go get your Jeep. Yeah, congratulations. Those are your keys. Go get your new car, start it up. Hopefully it drives, because we didn't really drive it. See if it starts. All right, that's a good sign. No marbles in the engine. I'll shut this. All right, back up and follow me. I'm gonna go move the Jaguar. So here's the thing. I know I said I was giving him a Honda Element and a Nissan Altima, and honestly, I have a great Nissan Altima that I think is perfect for him, and it's cheap, and it's good on gas, and it's reliable, and it's pre-CVT transmission, and it's a one owner, but there's no wow to it. And my dad and mom gave me the wow a lot when I was a kid. My dad got me a dirt bike in 5th grade, and I just remember that feeling. Close your eyes, Craig, close your eyes. Happy birthday! And then the feeling of getting a first car that I loved when I was 16 or 15, just those feelings are really, really neat. I can provide that for him as well. So to give him a green Honda Element was fun to tease him for 4 months, make him work on it for 4 months, but ultimately, I want him to have the wow feeling like I had, and I'm really happy I was just able to provide that opportunity. Anything today that wasn't that car would have just been, he'd appreciate it. He's a good kid and he'd appreciate it, but he wouldn't get that warm, fuzzy, oh my goodness, I am so happy, it's my 16th birthday feeling. Look at him right now. He's just smiling and laughing, so that was the point of today. I would say Mom and I succeeded. Now let's just hope it makes it home. You're smiling. What?
First take a gas. It's almost full.
Is it almost full?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Feel like pretty gross just sitting in this thing. All right, cool. Let's get out of here. This Uconnect, I think you have to plug it in here or here, and this just connects so you can make calls. Oh, no equipado con Bluetooth Uconnect doesn't have it.
Oh, I see.
So you'll have to use this.
Okay.
I said it earlier, I hate that it has 194,000 miles, but it has the next oil change due at 198, meaning he is up on his oil changes. That's awesome. Full tank of gas, so he's not riding on empty. Radio station was like a normal radio station. Those are all things I think of when somebody's buying. Just shifted perfectly smooth into second gear. I think we did okay.
I think we did amazing.
This thing's driving great. Smooth, what looks like brand new tires, your rough country OS bar handles, removable hardtop. I like this Jeep. Oh, sounds like a Jeep. Rattle box. Good buy, I think.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome. Your father been teasing you for months with his torture.
I know, right?
You got something nice.
It was awful.
Yeah, but you know what? It's the cool factor that counts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Papa gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah, now, you know what? Now you're not just good looking and intelligent, you have a cool car too.
Exactly. The vibes are going to be immaculate.
Yeah. All right. Listen, guys, I love you. Concentrate on driving. Be careful. And Logan, if you need anything, just call me, all right?
Will do.
Talk to you later. Love you.
Love you,
Love you
Papa.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Check out Logan's first car.
That's my sign of I like it.
That's the sign that says you like it?
Well, it's also my sign of in progress of studying.
Yeah. Logan just discovered a remote in the car, and when you hit it, the lights change color. I think you should keep that, purple or pink. That's great. Awesome.
Maybe I will keep.
I'm excited for him. He's already throwing the trash out. His friend's already here looking at it with him, so he invited his buddy over so they could work on it together. This wouldn't have happened with a Honda Element or a PT Cruiser. Oh geez, look at this. I'm just getting home. Yard full of cars, trucks, and Jeeps. He must have called all his buddies and had them come over to check out his new car. That's funny. So Logan is back at the house just going nuts. His friends are already at the house cleaning the Jeep up with him. I'm really, really excited. It makes me so happy. Also, we're back at the auction. Did I already say that? I ended up getting the Jaguar. Is the wheel in the trunk? I forgot to check. And we'll find out in a second. I did end up getting my wife a new car. Maybe, or maybe we'll sell it. So her Escalade's getting a little old, getting up there in mileage. And we did end up getting this Husky's Expedition Platinum that wasn't if. They ended up taking our offer. So the MMR on it, like Manheim Market Report, the value, auction value is around $18,000. We got it for $15,600, I think, plus auction fees. So just over $16,000 after fees. Now this is a Platinum Max. This is the best Expedition they make. And this first thing we're doing is pulling this wrap off, this god awful wrap. Look how brittle it is. This is why I don't wrap cars. So that is going to come off. With that being said, I owe you guys a thank you because I didn't even know that was a wrap. I didn't even consider it until someone in the comments said, yeah, that's probably just a wrap, just pull it off. And that was 2 weeks ago when this vehicle was here in one of our last videos. So Platinum, I love it. All this red coming off. Let's see it. Let's try it out. Yeah, that's gonna come right off. Oh, heck yeah, look at this, ready? Boom. Peeling right off. Yeah, I don't love the red, so we'll peel that all off this car. But it has the dual DVD players, huge sunroof. It even has the all-season floor mats, folding third row seat. This is a good one. I'm either gonna sell it or I'm going to give it to my wife. I'm not really sure yet, but this was a good purchase. Meanwhile, the Honda Element that I made a video about that I've been teasing with my son with for 3 months, saying this is gonna be your first car, this is gonna be your first car. Shoot, I wanted to teach him how to drive a manual transmission in it. It just sold, so we're gonna go to my shop from here and sell the Honda Element and then go back to my house and see how he's progressed on the Jeep. So the Honda Element is literally leaving right now, and that is the car I've been teasing Logan with for 3 months. So it's sold, it's gone. But I have so many cars that I've been preparing just in case. I'm so happy he got his Wrangler, but like 2017 Hyundai Accent. We just took this minivan in trade. Honestly, this rides better than the Jeep Wrangler. I don't want to give him the Z3, but 2012 Nissan Altima. I think we own this thing for like, I don't know, $1,800. I have a 2009 Dodge Dakota with 140,000 miles that I own for under $2,000. I also have a 2002, one owner, 2002 Nissan Altima that's perfect. Mint, like leather interior and pearl white interior. So nice. And maybe even the Mustang would have been a fun project. The Mustang GT that I made a video about, he could have had any of those and it wouldn't have cost him a dime. I was planning on giving him those. But to be honest with you, to see his face with the Jeep Wrangler, my wife texted me and said he's been outside cleaning it for the past hour and a half while I was selling the Element and doing some other stuff. So like if you watch my Bronco video when I went to the Keys with both boys and we bought the Bronco, it wasn't even about the Bronco, it was about the experience. He will remember going to the auction and picking out a car for the rest of his life. For the rest of his life, he will always remember the day mom and dad took him to the auction to pick out his own car. And he loves that Florida vibe. I'm really happy. It's a good day, it's a fun day, and this is why we do things like this. I get to use that, hang that $1,000 over his head forever until he pays me back, which is going to be fun for me. Hey, remember the $1,000 you owe me? Remember the $1,000 you owe me? And he gets to like be passionate about his first car. So I think just like it worked out perfectly. It was exactly what I was hoping for, and I knew he wanted a Wrangler. I can't believe it was there. Things are meant to happen when they're meant to happen, and that was what happened. Today was really fun, and those are the moments we live for. So I'm happy, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Thanks for supporting us always. And you know, when I ask you to do a thumbs ups actually really help our video performance. So if you hit the thumbs up, it means a lot to us. And if you want to get notified when we make new videos, there's a bell. You can hit the bell and get notifications when we make new videos, and subscribe. So thanks for watching. I love this stuff. I guess no Hyundai accent for Logan, but we're gonna have to start bringing a Jeep Wrangler back to life. I'll see you all later. Thanks for watching. Adios.
Spending daddy's money with